Hey gang, what's going on? For those of you watching on the rebroadcast, I appreciate you joining me and watching me today. And to see, we're going to be talking about how you can get more followers and more viewers on Periscope. And we're just going to get started in just a few minutes. We're going to let everyone join up today. For those of you who don't know me, I am LJ Aviles, Life Coach VIP. I help improve your lives physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially. You can head on over to lifecoachlj.com and check out a free healthy living cheat sheet, which basically will give you some ways that you can start to live healthier today. You know, simple time-saving things you can do. So, again, thanks you for the invite, J-Babe. I appreciate that. We're going to get started in a few minutes. Again, you can head over to lifecoachlj.com/free, and you can get the free Get Healthy cheat sheet. Just simple things you can do today to start getting healthier. So I'm going to give myself a little flip here. How's it going, gang? I like to call my friends, my followers, and people who join me in my VIP crew. So those of you in the VIP crew, I very much appreciate you joining me today. Let me get a little. Hold on, get this. I'm Puerto Rican, so I love me some Mark Anthony, some Vivir Mi Vida. So where are you guys coming from? I'm actually in South Jersey right now. Why don't you comment below, let me know what city and state you're coming from. And if you want, go ahead and share this. We're going to get started soon and talking about how you can get more followers and get the best use out of Periscope to get more viewers in. So if you were new to this Periscope, it's this awesome tool that's really going to help you out. Here, I'm going to pause this music. Do you guys like the music or no? If you like the music, go ahead and tap some hearts. I could kind of leave it in the background. If not, I'll just kind of leave it down for now. Alright. I'm just getting started here. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, gang. So, welcome. I am, once again, I am LJ Aviles, Life Coach VIP. I help improve your lives physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially. That's what I do. You can find out more information at lifecoachlj.com. And pretty much what I'm going to do here is talk about how you can get more viewers and more followers on Periscope. So we're all new to this. Everyone's starting with 0 followers, including me. I'm still growing, but I want to give you guys some insight on stuff I'm learning from people I follow and some tips I've learned from others who are successful and have thousands of followers. Periscope is new. It's only been around about 4 months, and just as of today has over 10 million users. So that's huge. 10 million people are on Periscope. To kind of give you an idea of comparing it to like Facebook and Twitter, it took, let me see, like Facebook, like 24 months, like almost 2 years to get to 1 million viewers. It took Twitter 24 months. It took Facebook like 10 months or something. Like Instagram was maybe like 3 months or something. But Periscope, I think it was like 4 days or 7 days or something, had 1 million viewers. And as of now, about 4 months old, it's got 10 million viewers. So this is a great tool. What I love about this is that this is interactive. So you guys, for those of you new, there's a little comment section at the bottom that says say something. So you can actually just type in there and I can see your feedback. So when you're writing to me, go ahead and type something like, if you can hear me, first I want to make sure you can hear me. Go ahead and type VIP if you can hear me. And you can also tap hearts to let me know that you're okay. Some people like to say, hey, poke my eye. My wife likes to think I have a big nose. You think I have a big nose? I don't know. I like to have fun with this. So I'm laid back. I'm a kind of chill, cool guy. You get to know my personality a little bit. I'm not some here, today we're going to learn Periscope and how it works and this and that. No. We're here to have fun. I want to interact with you guys. That's the whole point of this. So you can go ahead and you can type and talk to me and, you know, give me hearts if you like my stuff. That lets me know. Tapping the screen lets me know that, hey, this is cool stuff and you should talk more about that. Or, hey, thank you for that. So that lets me know I'm doing a good job. So I appreciate it. And also writing. So, all right, some simple things. So Periscope, as I was just saying, what it's about. How do I use it better? So first thing is when you start your broadcast, you want to have your title. If you don't type anything, it's just going to have no title at all. It's just going to say untitled. So who's going to want to see that? You know, no one's really going to care. So what you want to do is make sure you have a title that kind of catches people's eyes and lets people know what you're going to talk about. If you're just hanging out on the couch watching TV and you're bored and just want people watching, you just say, hey, watching TV. If you're doing something like this, like a how-to type video, just say, hey, how to use Periscope. Which is the title of this, like how to use Periscope and get more viewers and followers. And that's what this is about. So that's one thing. You want to make sure you have a good title that catches people's attention so they know. Another little secret is that you can use emojis, because as you're scrolling through the feed, emojis catch your eye, they catch your attention. They say, hey, LG's got a little blue diamond. That's my little thing. I like diamonds. Whatevs. So, and then you want to introduce people. When you start, the camera always faces backwards. So as you saw earlier, for those who watched on the rebroadcast, it was on my website, lifecoachlj.com, and it kind of gives people a little insight. You saw a couple pictures of me. To give you a little about me, I'm married. I have a wife. We've been married. Actually, this month will be 7 years. Funny story is we're going to Disney World in 2 weeks. So, side note, I go on a tangent sometimes, so I apologize. We're going to Disney World in 2 weeks, so if you want to follow, make sure you hit the follow button so you can follow me. And I'm going to be periscoping from Disney World. Hearts for Disney World. You love Disney World? So again, this is new, kind of like a backtracking. To follow me, if you're on an Android, swipe up. If you're on an iPhone, swipe left or right. And then you should see follow LJ Aviles Life Coach VIP. You hit the follow button, so that follows me, and you'll get a notification every time I'm online. I like to come on daily to give motivational tips. I just did a Periscope about motivation, so you can see it within my feed. And I'm going to come back every day. And anytime I'm online, you get this little whistle, and it lets you know I'm on and what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be coming on every day with some helpful tips for you. So, and you can also hit the share button. And the share button, you can share to your people on Twitter, or you can share to people on Periscope, and it lets them know, like, hey, this guy's got cool stuff, you should check it out. So again, I appreciate that. If you follow and hit the share button, you'll know when I'm coming back. So again, I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. Some people to follow that I think are really helpful and where I get a lot of my information from. Kim Garst. Today she did the first Scopinar. It was a webinar about Periscope as she Periscoped it. Shailene Johnson. Such a genius, the way she can use Periscope and how she takes her Periscope and does so much cool stuff with it. From podcasts to Facebook to Twitter to Instagram, like everything, and her website, like she is amazing. Someone to follow. Coach Jimmy, I think is at the Coach Jimmy. He's a very cool motivational guy. Love him. And Nicole Walters, who's at Naturally Nicole. She is a monetization specialist and how you can monetize your life, basically, in a good way. So those are some random people I get my advice from, and I just want to share it with you guys, my VIP crew. So some other ways you can get followers is by asking people to share, by having a good catchy title. So let me take a step back. I see we have some new people joining me. And for those of you who just joined us in the broadcast, I appreciate you joining me. My name is LJ Aviles, Life Coach VIP. I help improve your life physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially. And that's today I'm talking about how you can use Periscope to grow your following and to how to use it for the best use to get more followers and more viewers. So we went over a few things you'll be able to watch in the rebroadcast. For those of you, again, who don't know, Periscope saves your videos, your broadcast, for 24 hours. So you can go back and watch this for the next 24 hours. It'll be online. Then it goes away. So that's why I come back every day with something new. I just did a Periscope a few minutes ago about motivation about being strong. So it's something you can go back and watch. So you want to definitely interact with scopers. So you have on the bottom left, a little right around here, a little say something that you can actually type in and leave me comments, and we can interact. So if you have questions, I'd be glad to answer them. And when you tap the screen, it actually gives me hearts. That lets me know what I'm talking about is good and you like it and appreciate it. So you want to Periscope about whatever. So do you guys have any questions? I'd be glad to help you out. this was just kind of like a quick scope. I just wanted to kind of get some information out there, how you can help better yourself. Use Periscope if you're even going to start Periscoping. It's cool. Now is the time. Periscope has just reached 10 million viewers, and there's not even that many people doing it. Crazy, mind-blowing fact is that people watch 40 years worth of Periscopes in one day. Let that sink in. 40 years worth of video is watched in one day on Periscope alone. I mean, that is mind-boggling. It's huge. It's amazing. So Periscope's a good deal, a pretty big deal. So those are some quick tips. I just wanted to touch base with you guys, and if you have any feedback, you can leave a comment. You can leave hearts. Those of you watching on the rebroadcast, you can also leave hearts. My wife likes to say I have a big nose, so you can go ahead and tap it if you like, or poke my eyes if you don't like me, whatever. So I hope you guys appreciate the information. I'll be back tomorrow with some other cool stuff. Talking about what? I don't know. I may talk about wrestling. I may talk about relationships. I may talk about finances. I may talk about health and fitness. I may talk about Periscope. I may talk about P90X3. I may talk about my family, my wife and kids. I may talk about how we're planning to go to Disney World in the next few months. But, you know, what I like to do is kind of keep everything narrow. So, again, for those of you who enjoyed this, if you swipe up if you're on an Android, or swipe left and right if you're on an iPhone, you can hit that share button. Let your friends know about this, and then they can come see it. And hopefully you guys get some valuable information on it. And you can also hit that follow button when you're there, and it'll let you know when I come back on. So I'm going to be back on every day and coming back with some cool information. So always take care of yourself. And listen, what I do, again, I'm LJ Aviles, Life Coach VIP. I help improve your life physically, emotionally, mentally, and financially. But most importantly, trust and believe in yourself. And trust and believe